So normally I would do these sort of vlog face cam videos on Sunday as like an update kind of thing, but I feel like I need to talk about this. So I have a computer, obviously. It's a laptop, it's a Lenovo Y40. I bought it like, oh, how long ago was it? I think it was in like March, or maybe it was like February or March, somewhere around then, I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was somewhere around then, so not too long ago. But I honestly am not happy with my choice getting it. First of all, it is a laptop, which obviously isn't as powerful as any uh, desktop computer, uh, unfortunately. But this was like not exactly cheap. It is about, like, when I bought it, it was like $780, which is definitely not cheap, especially for a kid like me. So I expected it to do a little bit better than it has been doing. You know what? It's a great computer for doing like normal student stuff with like Word and stuff like, I don't know, PowerPoint, Word, all of those programs. But unfortunately, it's not great with the whole recording games and that kind of stuff, which is really what I wanted it for. This computer basically is a recording, gaming, and editing and rendering machine, and unfortunately, it's not great at that. It's a lot better at doing stuff like browsing and, like I said, the programs before. So overall, unfortunately, I'm not exactly the happiest with this computer. Like, it's just not that powerful. Like, so my last computer was a laptop as well. It was a lot less expensive. I think it was around the $400 range. But like it had really slow boot up times, and like it would open things really slowly. But I would almost say that, like, with the whole recording thing and playing games like Minecraft, it did just as well as this computer, which is really disappointing to me. And yeah, I've just had this on my chest like for a long time. Ever since I got the computer, it just didn't perform as I expected it to. Unfortunately, I'm saying unfortunately a lot, which isn't a good thing. So yeah. I lost my train of thought. Hang it. Well, anyway, another problem with this computer particularly is, for some reason, OBS, which is what I'm using right now and for all of my recordings, is having trouble recognizing the screen resolution, and that's the same with like other games as well. For example, Trials. I would love to play that game, but it makes the resolution the resolution is incorrect, and OBS does not support full screen, so therefore it makes it a small sized window, which I can play on, but that drastically reduces the quality of recording and that kind of stuff. So I can't play Trials. I can't really play any other games because anything other than Minecraft is pretty much too much for this computer to handle while recording. So honestly, I'm just pretty disappointed with it. If I haven't mentioned this yet, I have a Lenovo Y40. The Y40 and 50 is kind of meant for gaming, the Y50 especially. And I was going to choose that, but then my mom was like, no, that's too expensive for someone like you. And I'm like, okay, I'll just go with the Y40, I guess. And I thought it looked really cool. It does look cool, but it just doesn't do what I want it to. It has an i7 processor, apparently, but it's like a 4000 510U or something like that. Yeah, I think that's the processor that it has, and it's a mobile processor like most laptops include, and it has like AMD Radeon graphics apparently, which I thought would be good, but apparently it's not helping much. But I think they might be like integrated graphics, which, yeah. Unfortunately, that 6 months ago, it was something like that, 6 months ago, that I got this computer, probably like 6. I wasn't quite as tech savvy as I am now. Like, in these last 5 months, I've been watching Linus Tech Tips, and they have taught me a lot about computers, and now I know that desktops are way more powerful than laptops. But my main concern back then was that I wouldn't be able to move the desktop around with me everywhere, which is true. It's definitely true. But I feel like even though that's true, I already had a laptop, so I could have just used that if I went anywhere. So yeah. So, you know what? I guess on a more positive note, I do plan on getting a new computer in probably like a year, which is kind of a while away, but I do have everything sort of planned out for the computer on PC Part Picker. So even though I'll probably be getting it in a year, I might choose some new parts for it as new stuff comes out. But for now, I have it pretty much laid out for what I want. It's not exactly cheap. It's over $1,000, just by a little bit. Well, not just by a little bit. It's like 1,100 something. So yeah, that's what I plan on getting at some point. Is that overall, I'm just not super happy with this computer, unfortunately. So yeah. I feel like I had more to say, but I guess that's pretty much it. As an overall sort of summary of what I just said, I guess, which might be useful, basically I'm like just not happy with this laptop. It performs with recording and gaming pretty much the same as my last one, which was like $300 cheaper. It's just faster at browsing and regular programs like Word and that kind of stuff. And I do plan on getting a new one that's more oriented towards gaming, and that's a desktop because this one's a laptop. You know what? At the end of my little talk here, I will just include a picture of the PC Part Picker list so you can go check it out. If you're a computer enthusiast, you can see it, see if it looks good, that kind of stuff. But that's basically my video for today. Not exactly a positive one, but you know what? That's okay, I guess. That's good to include some serious talk every so often. So, yeah. If you enjoyed this video, give it a rating, I guess. And subscribe to see more videos that probably won't be like this one. You can go check them out, though. But other than that, I will see you in the next one.